Masons run the Premier League. So football rules drawn up. The first rules of football were drawn up by the New Football Association at 6 meetings at the end of 1863 at the Freemasons Tavern on Great Queen Street in London. Now the new Connaught Rooms next door to Freemasons Hall. After the very first match under the new football governing rules, way back in January 1864, a toast was drunk. Cheers, Masons. How very Masonic in itself. To success to football, irrespective of class or creed. Masonic lodges. There are a number of Masonic lodges named after their famous teams. Anfield Lodge, number 2215, Everton Lodge, number 823, and more recently, the Football Lodge, number 9921. The Football Lodge was the brainchild of David Lallana, who's the father of England star Adam Lallana, who, by the way, has won a Premier League with Liverpool. Members of the lodge share their passion for the love of the game, and through Freemasonry, they hope to connect with the grassroots of the sport and the community. That's what they tell us. Again, they always act like they're doing noble causes when they're massively corrupt. Many famous players and managers have enjoyed the companionship of Freemasonry, including Sir Alf Ramsey. He guided England to the scripted 1966 World Cup triumph. He was initiated into Waltham Abbey Lodge, number 2750, Hertfordshire, England, on the 5th of October 1953 at the age of 33. Don Revie, he managed Leeds United from 1961 to 1974, with whom he won the FA Cup in 1972 and the European Cup in 1973. Don Revie became the manager of England football team between 1974 and 1977. I've told you it's all rigged by the numbers. Ron Greenwood started his playing career at Chelsea Football Club, leaving for a brief spell to play for Brentford, who he supported as a lad. He then returned to Chelsea before finally going to Fulham FC. In July 1977, Ron Greenwood was appointed full-time manager of England, ending his 15-year association with West Ham United. Ron Greenwood became a Freemason in 1956 at the end of his final season as a player. It is all scripted. It's run by the Masons. I keep proving it, and this video it's the creme de la creme. Star players. So stars including Stanley Matthews, Dixie Dean, and Nat Lofthouse were all Masons. Manchester City. Freemasons are also responsible for Premier League team Manchester City playing in blue. In 1894, the club was in a financial crisis and was bailed out by Masons, who asked that in return the team wear the Masonic colour of blue. Messi will be joining Manchester City this year to play for the Sky Blues, and he's going to sign at the age of 33. Just like how Ronaldo left Real Madrid and signed for Juventus at 33. Vardy and Ings. Okay, Vardy is a massive Mason. The reason he went from non-league to Premier League top goal scorer, England international, is not because he's an amazing player. Yes, he's talented. There's a lot of other players in the world who don't get anywhere close to his level of Premier League, who are fast and strong and good at finishing. I'm telling you, if I was a Mason with my ability, I would be playing top level. I have no doubt in my mind now after learning about this, and you can say whatever you want. I have as much ability as many of these Premier League players, I bet, if I was playing and training 5 days a week. So Vardy went from zero to hero, and he used to wear number 33 at Fleetwood. Fleetwood is where he basically really made his name before he got signed for Leicester. Again, I've done a video on their ritual winning Premier League season, which was all scripted. And like I said, 33 is pretty much the main Freemasonic number. 33 degree Freemason is the highest ranked, like George Washington. Vardy is currently 33, and I'm sure he'll likely end the season Premier League top goal scorer. Danny Ings plays for Southampton. He signed there from Liverpool. He actually has a Freemasonic tattoo. So again, I wonder what his excuse is for that. Rooney is a massive Mason, all-time England top goal scorer. Comes through at Everton, a Masonic club. Scores on his debut, won the goal against Arsenal, who were the best team at the time in England. Top goal scorer at Manchester United. Again, good player, massive Mason. And a little guy behind him, this little rat, Jesse Lingard, who somehow keeps getting contracts. He's just got another contract at United, despite the fact I don't even know if he's played this season. He's got another one-year contract. Friends with Pogba, another Mason. And it's a disgrace. It makes me sick because there's a lot of young kids that worship these players, and a lot of the time you just need to be a Mason to get that contract. No doubt Rooney's kid, Kai, just signed for Manchester United at the age of 11. Interesting. No idea what this celebration is, but no doubt in my mind, all Masons. Jack Grealish is a Mason. James Maddison's a Mason. Dele Alli's a Mason. Another player I've seen do this celebration is Ben Chilwell. They've actually said in the newspaper it's about a tribute to the Avengers. Are you kidding me? This is freemasonic. Again, look at the Freemason logo and you'll see. So these players, Ali, who came through young, Maddison, Grealish, they all come through young, these players. Rooney, even Lingard, and it's a disgrace. They're Masons and we need to stop worshipping these players. They make me sick to my stomach. Lukaku is a massive Mason, as is his brother. Look at these signs, the Illuminati signs that they're doing. Why do people not pick up on this? Why do you think they're doing that? Oh, it's a tribute to Jay-Z. Yeah, another Mason, another Illuminati member. Basically puppets of the Jesuit order is what I'm saying. Nearly every Premier League player. Aguero's a devil worshipper and a Mason. Again, his weird relationship with Maradona and with Messi, who are no doubt were Masons as well. And his last-minute goal against QPR, Aguero, was all scripted. When Manchester United, the biggest rivals, thought they'd won the league. And in the last minute, Aguero scores from a pass from Balotelli, another Mason. It's sickening. These are the masters of manipulation, the masters of deception, these Premier League players. So don't watch the game and think, oh, well, these guys are incredible. Pretty much when you watch the Premier League, they have so much time on the ball. Okay? People think it's this high, fast-paced, amazing level. Rarely watch a Premier League game and the amount of time they have to make a simple pass. It is scripted. The results are scripted. The winners are scripted. It's a joke. And this guy, notice how many players get blonde hair. I think this has something to do with basically proving you're a Mason. Aguero gets it dyed blonde. Pogba. I know Reece James has just had his hair dyed blonde. He looks ridiculous, the Chelsea fullback. Again, just became an England international. Harry Kane must be a huge Mason. He ends the World Cup, the top goal scorer, with 6 goals. And look at all the stuff that's going on with Harry Kane. Again, half of these strikers, they just need to get shots on target now, and it's a goal. Some of the goalkeeping is pathetic. Firmino and Manny are massive Masons. Look at this, covering one eye. If you learn about that, all these celebrities that cover one eye, you can Google it. And they say, oh, Manny just copies Firmino's celebrations. No, they're massive Masons. Again, can they play football? Can this guy hold the ball up? Can he finish? Yes. Is this guy fast? Yeah. But my word, he is clumsy. My word, he misses some ridiculous opportunities. But again, if you're a Mason, it's scripted for you to score in these games. You'll get multiple opportunities till you finally put the ball in the back of the net. Just like Salah. Sometimes that guy needs 9 shots to score 1. Because they're not as good as they're made out to be. Nowhere near. And again, for those people who think I'm jealous because I didn't make it, because I was a really good player and I didn't make it. And I always question why I didn't, to be honest. Because I was better than most people that I've ever played against. And I think I know why. Hey, Dad, you should have been a Mason, mate. We'd be set for life now. Sam Clucas, again, shit footballer, but great Mason. He played in the Premier League with Swansea, I think, and Hull. I'm sure he's an international for a country, I'm not sure. But again, look at that celebration. I've seen Dele Alli do the same thing. This is a 6, guys. This is a 6 here, like the Satanic 6. And watch out for these celebrations. Watch out for them. Even players like this are Masons. I'm thinking of Ryan Mason now for Spurs as well. He had this horrific head injury, supposedly. Probably just playing his role. Referees are all Masons. All the referees and officials are Masons and corrupt. And this is my favourite one. Lee Stephen Mason is currently a Premier League referee. Lee Stephen Mason, born 29th of October 1971, is a referee from Bolton, Greater Manchester. Since 2006, Mason has been on the list of select group referees who officiate in the Premier League. My word. the master mason. These referees, I'm telling you, some of the decisions they make. Oh, they're human beings. Yeah, they even now have VAR, and there's blatant decisions that they got wrong, and they still don't overturn them. It's like, I remember the Man United Brighton game. Fernandes got awarded a penalty in the 100th minute after the final whistle had blown for them to win 3-2. It's just a disgrace, and it's horrific. I am winning a fair bit of money, but I tell all my followers on Patreon, my page is not just to win money, because eventually this is all going to come out like it's all scripted. You won't be able to win money on it. But I need to prove to people that these professional sports are rigged. It's funny in the NBA when they hit a three-pointer and they all doing this, the big 666 sign. It's a joke. And just to finish off, Masons in the Premier League currently. You've got Mason Greenwood, who plays for Manchester United, Mason Holgate, who plays for Everton, and Mason Mount, again, turn these M sideways, it's 33, plays for Chelsea. All came through the youth academy for their clubs. And what makes me really laugh is before these three, but he's an England international, he's captained the under-21s, will no doubt become an England international. I can't think of one more Mason who's ever played in the Premier League where the first name is Mason since the Premier League was established. And now we have three young, really talented English players who are all called Mason. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, if anybody can think of another Mason that's played in the Premier League, please tell me. First name Mason. I may have missed one or two, but I'm pretty sure there has never been another Mason. Well, plenty of Masons have played in the Premier League, but whose first name is Mason. So I wonder if their dads are Masons by any chance. I'm pretty sure they are. So there you have it, guys. I'm putting together video after video proving that professional sports are rigged and owned by the Masons. Masons run the Premier League.